Previously, cricket was the only game which we Indian loves to play. But in last couple of years, many games become popular, like football, cycling, running in marathon, and with all these increasing sports cultures, a knee injury becomes very common in all these athletes. Let's have a look on how to treat such knee injury without any surgery with genicular artery embolization. So with the word knee injury, first thing come in our mind that is a bone fractures or ligament rupture, right? But right now I am not talking about such injuries. I am going to talk about the soft tissue injury. Believe me, soft tissue injury is very common in all the athletes. And here is a list of soft tissue injuries like jumper's knee or iliotibial band syndrome. In all these injuries, bones and ligamenta are intact, but still patient has a pain. And this pain is due to the continuous irritations of these ligament or the fat pads. And main reason of irritation is a chronic inflammatory process going on at the site of injury. So first, let's understand this vicious cycle which leads to the uh, injury followed by chronic inflammatory process and it leads to the pain. So let's first understand how the body responds to any kind of injury. So body's first aim whenever the injury occurs is to start the healing process. And for healing, it starts a local inflammatory response. Now what is the inflammatory response? So in inflammatory response, body uh, increases the vascularity in the local region. For that it forms the new microvessels, and from these newly formed blood vessels it secretes the cytokines. Now cytokines are two varieties. One is a degenerating cytokines. These degenerating cytokines, it removes the dead cells or damaged cell from the system. And second one is regenerating cytokines, and these regenerating cytokines, it creates the new cells and replaces the dead cells. So this is how the healing started at the site of injury. And once all the damaged tissue is cleared out and it replaced by the new cells, this inflammatory response is stopped in this region, and now this portion of body function normally. So this is how body respond to any kind of injury. Now many times what happened, the balance between these degenerating cytokines and the regenerating cytokines is disturbed. So this degenerating cytokines releases more and more, and because of this the dominance of degenerating cytokines, local tissue damage occur more and more, and in response to this local tissue damage, body stimulates more and more inflammatory response. So now the acute inflammatory reaction, which is designed for a healing process into the body side, it becomes a chronic inflammatory reaction, and this vicious cycle is continuously going on. And because of these chronic inflammatory reactions, patient feels pain. Now second question is, why patient feels pain with the chronic inflammatory reaction? So here is the answer. For inflammatory reactions, body develops a new microvessels at this local site, and along with these new blood vessels, there's also new sensory nerve fibers develop. And these sensory nerve fibers continuously send signals of pain to the brain, and that's why patient feels pain at the site of injury. So these are chronic inflammatory reactions and pain both correlates. And if anyhow patients wants to get rid of pain, the first step is to stop this chronic inflammatory reaction into this region. This is very important. And genicular artery embolization, it treat this root cause. It stop this chronic inflammatory reaction by destroying these newly formed microvessels. Along with these newly formed microvessels destroyment, it also damage the this newly formed sensory nerve fibers, and that's why the chronic inflammatory process also stop. And secondly, because the damage destroying of these newly formed sensory nerve fibers, pain also disappears. So this is how entire mechanism of actions take place into the genicular artery embolization. Again, these articles support this finding that hypervascularity and pain both correlates very well uh, at the site of chronic inflammation. So let's have a look on this practical case. 26 years old male patient, and he's a professional football player in Japanese football Premier League team, and he developed knee injury. His chief complaint is continuous pain into the left knee region. Because of this continuous knee pain, he is not able to play his game, and uh, knee pain becomes more and more intense. Previously, in some activity, he feels pain, but later on, in jumping, running forward, or knee flexion, in each and every activity, he feels pain. On MRI, it shows patellar tendinopathy, otherwise, no bone fractures or no ligament ruptures. And he has tried to take intra-articular injection of steroid and also this gel, but it doesn't work out in his case. Still, after taking these all injections, intra-articular injections, he feels a pain. Here is a genicular artery anatomy, particularly if we are talking about this particular tendinopathy, this infero lateral genicular artery, it plays very important role. It supplies this patellar area, and a selective angiography done in his case, and let's have a look what are the findings. So there is a selective angiography of inferolateral genicular artery, and here is a hypervascularity over here. So this is a site of chronic inflammation and the cytokines release. Uh, this is very easily identified on selective angiography, and once we identify such kind of vascular blush, inject small particles at these sites to close these vessels. Once we close these vessels, uh, the cytokines release is stopped from this region. So post embolization, this area shows uh, appears clear, all these vascular blushes disappears, and at this site uh, patient's cytokines release and at the site of injuries stop. In outcome, his pain reduced from the same day. He feels much and much better, and is able to start his exercise within a week of time after the post procedures, and within a 3 to 4 weeks he is so much comfortable that he has joined his team for playing the tournament. And these his MRI, it shows over here there is a abnormal signals. This shows a particular tendinopathy, and post embolization after 2 years when the MRI done, this ligament looks normal, right? So there's no these abnormal signals seen into MRI. So this is how genicular artery works for uh, and for a long time. In conclusion, I would like to say many sports injuries are site of the chronic inflammation, especially the soft tissue injury. If genicular artery embolization is done for such injuries, pain is reduced after the procedure and sports activity can be resumed. So genicular artery embolization, it works very well, and it's really rewarding procedures for such kind of soft tissue injury. Thank you so much, and for further detail you can visit our website. Thank you so much.